family of Jonathan Price. Directly to my left is his father, Junior Price. We're surrounded by other members of his family that I want to enumerate, but as they speak, I'll allow them to introduce themselves if they so choose to. We're not here for a long statement. This family is actively grieving the loss of Jonathan. They're preparing his homegoing services as we speak. They are grappling with the reality that they're never going to see Jonathan again in this lifetime, and it's very difficult for this family. We've heard concern from the community, from city officials. I spoke with the president of the chief of the Texas Rangers earlier, Chief McGraw, and there's concern that there will be unrest. This family is most concerned, the most pressing. I think the best way for this community to avoid unrest or any further complication is to immediately arrest the officer responsible for the murder of Jonathan Price. That is step one. If this community, if the city officials, if the Texas Rangers, if law enforcement is concerned at all with the peace of this family, then they can take one step in the proper direction, which is treating the man who gunned him down feet away from where we stand now like any other criminal suspect, indicting him. We're speaking with the Hunt County District Attorney's Office later today. We want to have access to the information that they have. Right now, everything that we've heard is based on rumor and innuendo. We want to see a copy of the video. We want to see the official police reports, which we haven't seen yet. We want the officer officially named, identified, and arrested. Of course, he should be fired, but that should be the least of his concerns. He should be arrested and, as quickly as possible, indicted in charges of murder. The people that you see standing behind me speak with one unified voice in that regard, and they speak for this entire community. We are angry. We are upset that hasn't happened yet. It is the very least that can be done for this family, that an arrest be made, and to get us moving towards a proper prosecution and an appropriate sentence. Everyone in this community will echo that this shouldn't have happened to Jonathan because of the character that he had. However, this shouldn't happen to anybody. And it happens far too often to unarmed black men, particularly in North Texas. And so unfortunately, we can't divorce the race issue from it because statistically speaking, we know that black men are 2.8 times more likely to be killed by police. And those numbers, that's nationally, those numbers are even more severe in North Texas. But Jonathan Price deserves justice by virtue of his humanity alone. He was a great guy. He was a mentor. He was a hometown hero. He was a motivational speaker. He worked with kids. He did all those things that deserve praise, but that is not why he deserves justice. He deserves justice because he was a human citizen who was not breaking the law, who was gunned down by a police officer.
Hey Lee, it's been almost 2 days since this happened. The police have said next to nothing, as you've acknowledged. In your role, how frustrating is that? They haven't even said that Jonathan Price is dead as a result of this officer-involved shooting.
The initial report reflects the lack of transparency in police investigation that we have all grown accustomed to. And for these families who are not accustomed to being that kind of dismissiveness, they deserve to know every detail about what happened, and they need to know it immediately. In allowing them to enter this period of funeral arrangements without knowing exactly what happened to them is a cruel form of punishment that is directed at this family. This family deserves better.
What are they telling you?
They're not telling us anything. When I spoke with the chief earlier, he let us know that he did see the video. He did say that he was not happy with what he saw, and that he would meet with the family as quickly as possible, and that was about as specific as it became.
He was not happy because of the officer's actions?
Because of the officer's actions.
Price, can you tell us, can you share with us what your family was told about this situation? You've heard it from other people. What has your family been told about what happened to your son?
Nothing. Nothing.
Come up to the microphone.
I hadn't been told anything. I love my son. I try to bring him up to do the right thing.
It's been a rough past few days, is what he was trying to say. Any other questions?
I can't hear you say his name!
Jonathan Price!
Say his name!
Jonathan Price!
Say his name!
Jonathan Price!
Louder!
Jonathan Price!
Say his name!
Jonathan Price!
Say his name!
Jonathan Price!
Say his name!
Jonathan Price!
No lives matter until
Black Lives Matter!
no lives matter until
Black Lives Matter!
no lives matter until
Black Lives Matter!
no justice!
No peace!
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 Say his name!
Jonathan Price!
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 Be ready, pray. Pray to be ready. I'm praying to be ready. To just walk into the room. Just like me. I've heard of a land in the faraway land. To the beautiful home for the soul. Built by Jesus on high. To the land where we won't die. To the land where
Keep